Lethaline. I need to ask you for a favor. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
Marvinan, you of all people should understand. I would gladly sacrifice my life to help my people. There's no one else I trust. Please, Marvinan. I don't want to go into this alone.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her. I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Okay. I just fixed my mic, okay. I just wanted to say that that matter that Anders was talking about, already told his ass to fuck off. Cause I know, cause if you know this game, he asks you to do something. No. It's fucking insane what he asks you to help him do. And it's like, in no way, if you have any amount of balls whatsoever, you would tell him to fuck off. Because it's crazy. This nigga guilt, first of all, he lies to your face to get you to do the mission. Like, the only reason you're doing this mission is because he not only lies to you, but he placates, he takes advantage of Hawk's good nature. So he gaslight, he lies. He lies to your face. He literally says, "Hey, I think I have a solution to the, since he's possessed by a demon or vengeance." He basically goes up to Hawk and is like, "Hey, I got a solution to get rid of the spirit inside me." Which is like, oh, okay, it's like, alright, this is like the one problem that we've had this entire game that we've been trying to solve. Let's do it. So he lies to you about that. Then he, in order to get you to help him do something that's fucking insane, by the way, what he wants you to do is utterly insane. I won't spoil it, but like, bro, when you see it, it's incredible, bro. And then, like, when he's like, oh, you should help me because you're a mage and, like, you've always helped mages, like, you should just help me. And then when you're like, hold up, no, tell me what you need help with. Like, be clear. Like, what do you need? What do you need my help with? Tell me what you're gonna do. He's like, no, you should just help me. You should just trust me and fucking, you should just help me because you're a mage and you should be on the side of mages. I'm like, nah, tell me what you're gonna do. Friends don't fucking just say, oh, you should, and then he tries to guilt trip you. He tries to guilt trip you into helping you. He lies to your face. And then if you don't help him, he's like, oh, I've always been alone. It's like, nah.
You'll betray him. Even if you don't mean to, you will.
Why do you only do this to me? Are you jealous? You never get upset about Hawk and Isabella.
You can't really get jealous because someone sleeps with Isabella. It's just understood. She's like a side dish. She comes with the meal.
And he makes, like, bro, he is so petty, bro. He constantly makes comments about my relationship with other people, and he's like, he makes petty ass jabs. Like, nah, fuck Anders, bro. It's like, I see where Anders is coming from, bro. I see his plight.
Sundermount is cursed. We should never have.
I see his plight and I see where he's coming from, but bro, the execution is horrible, bro. Anders is like, no way I would ever help this nigga in real life.
It is good to be among my people again.
And that's why I put my foot down in this mission. I already told him to fuck off. He asked me for help on this one thing. He was like, you should just help me. You should just help me blindly. Because you're a mage and I'm a mage too, and you need to help the plight of mages. It's like, nah, I've helped mages every single fucking chance I've gotten in this game. And then he treats me like that. He's like, oh, you should just, I'm by myself now. Like, he just basically says all the shit I did in this game doesn't matter because I didn't help him this one time. This one time where he's fucking lying to my face. And the only reason that he admitted that he lied was because I pressed him about it. If I didn't press him about it, he would have just let me believe that I was helping him with his demon problem. So no, fuck that.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
Let me not flirt with you while you're in my girls right here.
I just wanted to know how your clan was doing.
We are doing quite well, considering. It is our hope that one of our sister clans will give us some of their Hala by year's end.
Yeah, I'm like this. The Hawk I'm playing is a good person.
Watch your steps, Yam. You don't know how many Dalish are. Whether the clan is or not is up to them.
This basically speaks about like the original elves, the first elves. I think they were called the Arlathon, and they were like the original race of elves in Dragon Age.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Careful, young Sham. The Dalish are not your people. Not all of us want you here.
You've taken on a heavy burden, Hawk. May the creators watch over you.
It's like, it's crazy how y'all are still hostile towards me, even though I've helped this motherfucker time and time again. But whatever.
Welcome home, darling. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold Miracle's child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Yeah. Well, Merrill, you heard it yourself, bitch.
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
Did you really have to say it that way?
Yes.
I've already done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my strength. I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed.
No, I literally
I'll
can't.
do what I can to buy you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not
Okay,
thinking
you still
clearly
want to
when
do
they
this.
decided
Jesus
to bury
Christ.
people on top of a mountain.
Whatever.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
You have choices. You always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damned mirror.
Oh, in that case, I'll head back to Kirkwall and throw it away. Right after you abandon the plight of the Circle of Mages.
Hey. Damn. Merrill, you just put him on his ass. That's right, Anders. She's true. That's right, Anders. A lot of your demons come from your anger from always trying to fuck with these mages, bro. That's true. That's a very good point, Merrill. It's like, yeah, I'll abandon my search for the history of my people when you abandon, you know, this rebellion with the mages, bro. Is this the way? Yeah, I think this is the way. This is the way. It's not often when I can make my voice deep like that. I wish I could do it all the time, but I can't. And I don't know what conditions my voice has to be in order to do it, neither. I always come up here without a robe, bro. Bitch. Give me another one. Just missed it. That was you know, that glass breaking sound you heard. That was a I forgot what it's called. But basically, I did that status, those status effects above his head. If you use the right ability, like this says, 600% damage versus staggered targets. Like, yeah, there's like status effects that affect enemies, and if you use certain abilities that affect those status effects, it'll do like, enhanced damage, and you'll usually do a fuck ton of damage, and they'll get like tripped up or stunned or something.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us. It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always looked to her for help.
If she's temperamental, maybe I should join you.
It wouldn't hurt. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
I don't
What
know
should we
who
be
thinks
prepared
this.
for if something goes wrong?
I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen an abomination myself. The Keeper said they'd warp and change before your eyes.
So you want us to come and watch for something, but you don't know what?
It's just a precaution, Aveline. Nothing will go wrong.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Shit. The only reason I would even consider this is because Merrill's an elite class fucking mage. But still. This shit is fucking stupid. Mink. Yeah, this nigga doesn't have a ring on.
Why do we have to go to a cave?
The spirit is trapped in there. He can't get back to the Fade.
And you don't suspect he might think you're a way out of his cave?
Of course I do. That's why you and Hawk are coming with me.
I mean, at least she's smart enough not to do this on her own. But even still, this is dumb as fuck to do this in the first place. I know why she's so dedicated to finding this. It's like, if you were in her position and you had the chance to learn, lost information about your your clearly, fucked over people, then yeah, I'd probably do it too, but still, not at the cost of becoming a fucking abomination. nigga.
Everything here is cold. Hard stone. I wish I'd worn shoes with soles now.
You're not wearing shoes at all. Ah, shit. Demon weed, which is because it only grows in places where the veil is thin. Well, here we go. About to do some dumbass shit.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenar or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself.
Smoke alert.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
I haven't.
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
You could have said something, yeah.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up here.
It's not gone. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Merrill will find.
You should have just waited and we could have fought this thing together.
No! You can't ask this. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth
Traitor, may the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it? We're cursed, the whole clan. And you brought this upon... You couldn't let go of the past, could you? Now look at what you've done.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
What have you done? What have you brought upon our clan, you monster?
Darlene, turn back. Everything...
To your cleverness, everyone has fed me.
Nigga. Stagger him again. Meek. Stagger him again.
Darlene. Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
No, it isn't.
Keeper, Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper.
Yeah, bro. See? Nah. That motherfucker was definitely a demon.
Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You weren't listening, motherfucker.
Exactly which part of don't talk to demons or awful things will happen did you fail to understand?
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
I'm sorry, Merrill, but this was your fuck up, bro. No cap. Like, I'm not pulling any punches, bro. She loved you, man.
I don't think anybody wanted this. Not even the demon. Marathari did what she had to.
Why couldn't she have believed in me?
That was the noblest thing I've ever seen anyone do. The world is poorer for having you in it instead of her.
I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Damn. She did not deserve that, bro. I might come back and say, hey, bro, this could have been you.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Merrill. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Merrill. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her, you monster.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Merrill's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Merrill, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Merrill away from here.
Yeah, that's the only way to not fucking, you know. That's the only way. I think, you know, me saying I'll take responsibility. That's the only way for, you know.
They'll never forgive me.
They would have attacked me, and I'd have to kill them.
They'd kill me.
And I ain't trying to kill more Dalish. This is on Merrill. Oh, there's a fucking spider. Got his ass. But nah, bro, this is definitely completely on Merrill. No one else's fault but hers.
Your keeper did not deserve that death.
It was my risk to take. I never asked her to do this for me.
She knew you didn't have the strength to resist the demon. That's why it picked you.
Why are you doing this? What can I do about it now?
Make up for your mistakes. Most blood mages never get a second chance.
One of the few times Anders is actually spitting. I can't lie. I will say one of Anders' redeeming qualities is that he is anti-blood mage. That is one of the most redeeming things about him. I'll give him that. Yeah, we gotta talk, bitch. You on some nut ass shit right now.
She's gone. She's really gone.
Yep, and it's pretty much your fault.
Merrill.
How did all of this happen?
I know it doesn't help to hear it, but this was just a misunderstanding.
Why didn't any of them listen to me? All this time I thought I could help them, save them. But they won't let me, will they? They'll destroy themselves to escape my help.
You can't help people without their consent. I'm sorry, Merrill.
No, I suppose I can't. All the time I've wasted. Maybe it's time I stop living for them. My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone. What will I do now?
Stay with me? Shit. You already my bitch, so might as well be with me.
Whatever you do next, we'll do together.
Yes, we will.
Shit, I'm sorry, but this is what you wanted, Merrill. Like, you got what you wanted, fundamentally. Or figuratively, you know, you wanted to see where the mirror would take you, and this is where it took you. And that bitch still doesn't work neither. It's crazy. So, let that be a lesson, guys. Don't fuck with demons. Or at least, like, you know, if you want something, at some point you have to consider what it's costing you to get what you want. Does getting what you want, you know, is getting what you want really worth it if you have to sacrifice everything, everybody and everyone to get it? No. She sacrificed her family, her mother, basically. The Keeper's basically her mother. She sacrificed her family. She sacrificed her clan. You know, the only person she hasn't sacrificed is me. And that demon would definitely ask her to sacrifice me. So it's like, goddamn. She needed to learn. So let that be a lesson. That sometimes giving up everything or sacrificing everything to get what you want isn't worth it. See you guys in the next episode.